Hi, I'm Chef Keith. Welcome to Cooking with Keith. Today we're going to be doing a classic Spanish tapas dish, Gambas Al Ajillo, one of my favorite tapas in all of Spain. I first went to Spain in 1988 and was amazed at the variety of food, the people there in Spain, so friendly, and Spain is one of the most diverse countries in Europe. It has the oceans, the mountains, the Mediterranean Sea, and with all those different topographical features, they have wonderful natural ingredients from shrimp down in Huelva to the Cantabrian coast where they have just the most amazing anchovies and sole and bass and all the wonderful fish that come from the North Atlantic. But we're going to go delve into cooking Gambas Al Ajillo in a cazuela, Spanish cazuela. We're going to be starting with Baja shrimp, Guindilla peppers from Spain, chopped garlic, and finely chopped parsley. So first we're going to start by turning on our fire on the cazuela, and we're going to add some extra virgin olive oil, a generous amount, because this dish is not going in the oven. It's going to be cooked solely on here, so we need a thick layer of olive oil. And so it's about, I would say, 2/3 of a cup. It is Mediterranean cooking. They love their olive oil in Spain. It's going to be a couple of minutes for the oil to get as hot as it needs to be. You don't want to put it in when it's just warm or warming up. The key to cooking is getting your pans hot, whether it's cazuelas or pans, before you put in your ingredients. Normally you would wait to put in even your oil, but this one we actually need to kind of have a hot bath of oil. So we're just starting from the very beginning to get it warmed up. Speaking of shrimp, this is Baja shrimp from the Gulf of California. It's completely chemical free. It's what we use in our restaurant, and it mimics the quality of the Spanish shrimp that we unfortunately can't really readily get in the United States. So we're going to wait just a few more minutes for the oil to get very hot. And while we're waiting for the oil to heat up, we're going to slice some garlic. 2 cloves is fine. There we have it. And next we're going to chop the parsley, stems and all. The oil is getting hot enough now. We're going to put a little Guindilla pepper, which is a spicy pepper from Spain. And now you can see it starting to get a little action in there. So that means the oil is just about there. It's dancing around, the pepper is. And it's going to lightly infuse the oil with a little bit of spice, just enough to make it fun. And now we're going to put the shrimp in. One at a time, just to be safe, make sure it doesn't splash. Put it in carefully. I'm arranging them to have the same pattern just to look attractive on in the dish. And now you can hear it bubbling away. It's getting the shrimp nice and cooked. Put that pepper right down in the oil so it can do its job. I'm going to turn the oil down just a touch. Turn the fire down just a touch to not get it too hot. So now it's doing its job. It's going to cook very fast. This is a very fun dish to do for entertaining at home. You can cook quite a few at one time. You have 4 burners on your stove. It's easy to do 4 at one time, and one of these is sufficient for 2 people as an appetizer. If you're lucky enough to have a wood oven at home or just a regular oven, now's the time to put your baguette in the oven to warm up, and we'll slice that. It's wonderful to serve. This is a wonderful dipping sauce. Now we're going to add our garlic. Just strew it around. At the very end, we'll add the parsley. Right now, it might burn before we're finished cooking. Just going to test it. It's right there. So now I'm going to turn off the fire, and we're going to add a generous amount of parsley. And lastly, just a little of the salt over, and I shake the dish. And now we have a plate ready to plate. You can see how easy that was. You can hear the sizzle. Bring it to the table. Everyone loves this dish. Now we'll slice our baguette. Any crusty bread would be nice, just to dip up the sauces. And just put it around and everyone can dig in and enjoy. Here we have it, Gambas Al Ajillo, just like they do in Spain.